there, beautiful souls. It is a little after 1:11, but that's okay. I'm still showing up for you. So it dawned on me as I was just in a really amazing training that oftentimes we get ourselves out of what feels good because we see others doing strategies that are really successful for them. And we are like, oh, that's the way it has to be done. That's the way that's successful right now. And so we go and we strive and we push and we do things because we see someone else having success, but it doesn't feel right. It feels out of alignment for us. And I was on a call the other day and someone said, yeah, there's like 1,000 different ways to do dishes. And I was like, you're right. There's so many different ways to do everything. One size doesn't fit all. And only you can tell what feels right to you and what lights you up. Whatever it is that you do for your work, your business, you are meant to be successful at it. You are meant to change lives, impact your own life, and have great success. And it's all possible for you, but you have to feel connected to what it is that you're doing. And if you're out doing something, doing a strategy that doesn't feel in alignment, like you feel like you're having to push and hustle and grind the whole time while you're doing it, unfortunately, in the work that I am in, I have found that it doesn't matter how much time and energy you put into something. It is greatly important how you feel while you're doing it. My mentor, Bob Proctor, always said that it's not how you do something. Wait, I'm going to totally butcher that quote. But either way, it's not what you do, but how you do it, right? So, there's a bug. I am not a fan of bugs. So it's the strategy that you're doing is important, right? There is definitely importance to picking the right strategy and going about it the right way, but almost even more important is how you're feeling while you're taking that action, while you're doing the thing, while you are, how it makes you feel. How you are feeling is the secret. How you're thinking about things. It's 95% mindset, 5% strategy, right? So mindset isn't just how you're thinking. Thinking is part of it, but thinking has a great impact on how you're feeling, which impacts how you show up, who you align with, who you attract, how people receive you, and that is going to impact the results that you get, right? So you absolutely need to be in action, but taking the right action is really important. So I was just in a course or a class, master class, on exploring like 8 different strategies. They all have the same outcome, but all of them felt different, right? And as I was paying attention to like how I was feeling when they were being presented, I was like, oh yeah, no, that one doesn't feel good. Oh yeah, no, that one definitely doesn't feel good. I can't figure that one out. And then there were ones I'm like, oh yes. I like actually got excited about like jumping in and doing that strategy. Whereas before I was like, it was all the resistance. When I speak about resistance, I think of like a river, right? And you have that, you're standing in the river trying to go upstream to get where you want to go, right? Like that's the resistance. It's really hard. You're falling, you're struggling. It's like hard to make every single step. Whereas if you just allowed yourself to go with what felt easy and what felt good, like the stream like actually loops back around and takes you to right to where you're wanting to go a lot faster. So there's so much power when you connect with what feels good and stop like resisting. Stop striving to do something that doesn't feel good and step into the flow and let go of the resistance. So really caring and recognizing how you're feeling about things, which if something's not feeling good, then you're gonna recognize like, oh, what was I thinking that is making this not feel good, right? And we can unpack that, and then you can learn to move forward or just pivot. You don't have to stop what it is that you're doing altogether, but you can adjust it a little bit and get where you want to go a lot faster and get a lot better results. So please just drop value under this video if you find value in what I've said. Letting go of the resistance or recognizing where you're feeling resistance, and then exploring what would feel better, what feels better, right? Because your inner guidance is telling you all the time what direction you want to go, what feels better, but we second guess it. We don't pay attention. We think that we should be doing something a certain way, and because so-and-so else is doing it that way and they're having success. Well, we're all made differently, and we are all aligning with different things, and we all have different goals, and you didn't have the same experiences that they did that brought them to that space. So pay attention to how you're feeling, and recognize where you're feeling resistance, and then explore what would feel better. And I guarantee you will get where you want to go a lot faster, feeling love and joy and alignment and raising your vibes all the way. All right, my friends, have an amazing day. I'm going to pop off here real quick because everybody decided to do yard work because it's gorgeous out. And I will see you again tomorrow for more Raise Your Vibe. See you then.